Stella, the eldest child from an underprivileged family, possessed a strong personality and was determined to establish a permanent home for herself. She met her husband, Adrian, at the age of 20 during their school days, and he was her first love. They married when they were 22 years old. Stella thought that her marriage will always be sweet and constant if they have open and honest communication with each other. Both struggled financially in their first few years of marriage, but life between them was still sweet and stable. They enjoy meals at home, discuss their future. Adrian will also pick Stella up from work whenever she has to work late. Slowly, their lives change for the better. Adrian's hard work and high performance was recognized by his boss after a few years. He was promoted and salary increased. They moved to a bigger house with a swimming pool. Adrian asked Stella to stop working and gave her a monthly allowance to spend. Because of the promotion, Adrian started going on more and more business trips, and Stella slowly transitioned from a frugal lifestyle to an extravagant one. Their initial love and communication slowly diminished. Adrian's attitude also changed from loving to distant towards her. After any arguments, whenever Stella tried to communicate, she was given the cold shoulder and Adrian refused to speak to her for days. This leads her to experience great bouts of anxiety, pain and depression. Additionally, Adrian will make body-shaming comments about her weight which increased Stella's insecurity and promoted unhealthy eating disorders. Thus, when they were both at home, there was little or no communication at all. Their cozy home became a cold, expensive house. Everyone is just concerned about their own matters. The couple remains childless even after years of marriage. Stella wanted a child hoping that the child would strengthen their marriage, but Adrian refused. This refusal led Stella to feel resentment towards Adrian, further straining their relationship. Following their son's example, Stella's in-laws also looked down on her, further worsening her mental state. Although Stella felt miserable and sad in the marriage, she still hoped that their marriage could be salvaged despite its current state. One day, after a heated conversation full of tears and questions, Stella's entire life was turned upside down. She suddenly became the woman in her friends group that nobody understands, the divorce woman. Adrian had asked for a divorce. This shocked Stella. She asked for a reason with a faint voice and a pale face. Adrian confessed that he lacked connection and commitment in the marriage, leading him to have another relationship with a successful, understanding and beautiful woman during one of his business trips. This woman wanted a family, and Adrian wanted to give her one. He had already consulted a lawyer and planned to give Stella her fair share of marital assets. Stella was in shock and in denial for a long time. She had been married to Adrian for 7 years and thought that she had understood him, but their marriage ended so abruptly. Stella was depressed that Adrian sought legal advice prior to informing her about his intention to divorce, as he was involved with another woman. Feeling cheated and emotionally unsupported in this marriage for a long time, Stella agreed to the divorce. As the shock wears off, Stella faces intense emotional distress and uncertainty about the future. Her divorce led to significant financial instability, as she had been dependent on Adrian's income. It took Stella 3 long years to recover emotionally and physically from this marriage. Marriage characterized by infidelity, neglect and persistent conflict took longer to recover than one when love simply fades. Luckily, Stella has a mother who offered a tender listening ear with loving support and understanding, not necessarily advising or solving Stella's problem. She listened more to Stella than asked questions or gave advice. She also provided words of comfort as much as possible. Her friends also invited Stella more as they understood that prolonged solitary confinement takes a mental toll on someone already trying to manage their thoughts and emotions. Stella also took time to exercise, eat well and relax. She also tried to keep to her normal routines as much as possible. Reflecting on the marriage, Stella realizes that she had also made her fair shares of mistakes. Whenever they quarrel, she would bring out past mistakes, making it difficult for both parties to reconcile. Most importantly, she acknowledges that she should have let go of the tumultuous marriage long ago instead of prolonging it, which only caused both parties endless pain and anger. Now living as a free woman, Stella seeks only to live a carefree life and always reminds herself that she can move forward and build a new life. She also learned to forgive herself for her past mistakes and move forward with compassion and self-acceptance towards her future. Stella learns that not to fear falling, for when she stands up, there will be hope. To maintain a strong marriage, prioritize open communication, show respect and appreciation, spend quality time together, and learn to manage conflict constructively, while also fostering trust and intimacy.